What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Plant with Pete.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. Once you hit the subscribe button, sit back, and you just enjoy the sound video.
Alright guys, so this here video was recorded June the 22nd of this year, so it's fairly old. You also probably can tell some different things in the background, but I'm actually lucky that it's getting whitewashed or blasted out by the light. Yeah, because we did some changes like I said I was going to do. But hey, yeah, this video was recorded June 22nd, 2005. Is it the trash man? Yep, 2005. So it's fairly old. Yeah.
Alright, guys, on today's video, we are outside. If you're new here, all of my tropicals that are out, that I have out here growing. Today's video, you guys, we're going over my tropicals that are growing outside. Again, if you're new here, all of my tropicals that are growing outside, I put them out there. These are usually the plants that I retired for numerous reasons. Usually it's getting on my nerves. It's really getting on my nerves, or it don't piss me off. Oh, I'm just over it. The plant don't bring me any joy. And yeah, that part. So yeah, we're gonna go over what's out here. I did bring a couple of more. Yeah, this year I brought out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This year, y'all, I brought out 12. Yeah, 12. This year, y'all, I brought out 12, maybe 13 plants. It is crazy. I got rid of a lot, but that didn't make it no better because guess what? I put more back in. Anyway, yeah, let's go over these here plants. It's raining. It's cold out here. Like, you can't see my fingers are turning purple. It is crazy. It's raining, y'all. I don't understand what's going on here, but it's going on here. Hey, Mr. You're looking right at me, Mr. Birdie. But you may hear some rain, y'all. We're gonna try to cover this real quick. I think I got everything I need to cover. Yeah. Now, also, a lot of these that you will see that are still potted up, what I normally do is I eventually take them out. You'll see that I have a tropical spot around my tree, which is, I mean, it's still a tropical spot, but I have entirely too many trees. I only have 2 trees that are making a mess. 2 trees that I do have block a lot of the sunlight. So there's that, and a lot of those, they do grow back unless they're like needy plants, meaning they need a lot of sun, like my monstera that grows back every year but doesn't do much because it's big old Buford pine that's blocked every ounce of the light is gone. Okay, y'all just read. Let's turn the camera around and get started. I'm on my gimbal, so bear with me. As you can see, she's hot, lock, and drive it. Lock, and see what I'm saying? Yeah, so bear with me. Let's turn this thing around. I'm going to get started. Alright, guys, so this is what you see, like when you walk out the door. Pay no attention to the trash man. They literally just ran. Yeah, I have my potted. Oh, gimbal's acting gimbally. He's acting gimbly. I got my potted plants there. What is that? Oh, that's a leaf. Oh, it was trash. So let's start out here since it's raining. Let's go ahead and we'll start on the steps when we come back. Y'all, I got my gimbal. This thing is gimbling. I'm pretty sure, watch, a water drop is gonna hit the thing. Alright, so as you can see, first off, this is like, what the heck are you doing, gimbal? This is the yard, y'all. No grass. I mean, the grass grow, but the dude literally just cut the grass. You know, it's just what grass there is, you know. But with these here Buford pines, but I got, why did you just do a whole U-turn, bro? Y'all, what in the what? There it is. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm gimbal. Okay. This is the Buford pine, and she is spectacularly huge, okay? And around her, we have, look at this gimbal. What is going on? Around the base of each tree, y'all, we have, I think I need to stabilize it. And that's not stabilizing it. Is that it? I don't know. Alright, but anyway, around the trees, we have my Tradescantias, which is my my fillers. They're purple and pretty. I have them everywhere, as you may see. Alright. Trying to get this thing to act right, y'all. I'm finna take it off. Sorry about the whiplash. Look at it, doing what it want to do. Why are we doing this right now? Alright, down, down, down. Alright. So, inside of this here garden bed, you may see like pots and things. These pots used to have, oh, I thought he got in the car wreck. These pots used to have plants in them, but life happens. And of course, like I said before, a lot of these don't get any light. Let me show you. Please don't go to acting crazy. Please don't go to acting crazy. Turn this way. Why won't you turn this way? Alright, so this is the only light that this receives. And as you can see, what light? There's trees across the street. There's this big Buford right there. So we barely get any type of situation, right? Yeah, that part. Alright, so let's just start here. Now you see the monsteras, y'all. A lot of you guys, I wish that you had like a house or a spot outside that you can retire your plants instead of throw them away. Because I actually like watching these and see what grows back each year. And again, like I stated before, there's no sunlight, but if I did have some sunlight, everything would be alright. But these amarellas, yeah, I planted these last year. It was just sitting in the pot. It was given to me, and I just decided to put a few around the tree. What in the heck? Oh, that's a cricket, y'all. Off from the screen. Alright, so this is the monstera that we put out a long time ago, y'all. Before we got any other monsteras. They're working on their second leaves now. This is what's left of the stalk. I mean, it was pretty big when we put it down there, but she grows back every year. Right next to it, we have my pink princess, but needs to be cut. Don't start this crazy crap. My pink princess that needs to be cut, which I'm sorry about that, y'all. Give me a second. There we go. She needs to be cut, but for the most part, she's alright. I put that Silver Splash. Looks like Silver Exotica. One of the two. It's growing. It's firm. I need to read my gimbal, y'all. You know what I'm gonna do? In a pan follow mode. Okay, pan follow mode. Anyway, she's growing. She's firmed up. We don't have. I think y'all, the gimbal likes to stay in one spot, and when you move, it focuses on that one spot. But she's been out here for a while, a couple of weeks longer than some of the other synapses. I remember, I don't know if I told you guys, but the synapses are new this year. Yeah, only thing I did was just pull them out, took a lot of the sphagnum moss off, and just covered them with soil from some of these pots which used to have plants in them, which is crazy Because a lot of these, if I take the soil out, you'll still see green roots, or white roots rather. So they're still alive, just not for long and need light. And right now we can't provide that until I get rid of this tree, which won't be anytime soon. But the tree is going. But yeah, you can see perked up leaves. They're fine. As I stated before, a lot of these pots probably like calatheas or some sort. What is this? Trash man come back around. Cool. This is jade. Yep, we have the jade. And a lot of these may not do anything this year, but there's a lot of vines. And what I'm going to do is go to Lowe's and get a bag of I was gonna say sea soil. Get a bag of soil, garden soil, I'm sorry, and cover a lot of these here roots up. I see a begonia. Can we zoom in? I don't like touching this thing, y'all. Yeah, we can. Is it gonna? Yeah. We got a, where's my finger? Looking glass there and a Fanny Moser. New. I think those came out of the prop box, maybe. Then we got the Silver Splash. Yeah. Oh yeah. Silver Splash. She's okay. I mean, she's not perfect. I think she's probably one of the two that I buried. Again, sorry about this here truck. Which one is this? This may be the Exotica. There ain't no trash over there. What y'all doing? This may be the Exotica. As you can see, we have new growth disease. My goal is to get one of these to climb up a tree, which is kind of hard to do. For one, we got squirrels and everything else you can think of. Usually squirrels, y'all, that'll jump up here and just wreak havoc. Oh yeah, you're growing. I think you were the first one I put out here. Look at that leaf. Yeah, you're fine, Exotica. Yeah, they're like new growth points everywhere on this thing. So you're okay. It's not too bad. What else we got? Marigold. Random marigold. Hold on. Jesus. Ain't no trash. So why are you even here? Got my gimbal acting goofy. Alright, so this is a random marigold that grew out. There it is. That grew out this here pot. This here pot used to be the Griffin, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get, y'all. I do not. Give me a second, y'all. Alright. Sorry about that. This here used to be a Griffin, but it's not Griffining anymore. I'm not sure why, but yeah. And then I think this next one is the Exotica. And then new growth. This one may not never get. That's a little piece of new growth right there. There's no sun on this side, y'all. We're right here behind this here tree, and yeah, there's no light there, so why should that grow? Which sucks. It's okay. But these are the plants that we have out here. I need to find, if anything that I think will thrive is maybe those Syndapsis. The Calathea didn't thrive. Begonias, Monsteras. Oh, look at this, y'all. Some of y'all might remember this OG. Y'all remember my huge, let's break this off. What I love about these Tridescantias, y'all, you can break these things and just put them anywhere and they just take off. This is my green philodendron. Yeah. Let's give you a little bit more breathing room. You guys remember she was huge. And I mean huge, and we had to retire it. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, gimbals like to focus on stuff that I don't care for. My baby. Alright, and then also dealing with this stupid gimbal. There we go. Yeah, let's go to the porch. We have some random begonia looking glass cuttings, which may not make it. These here marigolds, not marigolds. I think they made miracles. They grew back, y'all. Maybe not like grew back, but got pollinated. And they came back in that same little old pot. We have a retired Thai constellation I put out here to get some wah. Yeah, he's doing good in sphagnum moss. May give her something bigger to work with. I'm gonna keep these on the porch, y'all. At least I know they get more light there. I forgot what type of Dracena this is. Yeah, well, she's been outside for a while. She needs to trim so she can grow back from the base, but not gonna happen. It's an outside plant. Don't even know why I'm pulling these off, because you'll see what I mean when you look at the other one. What else we got out here I want to show you guys? These are jennies. If you don't have your creeping jenny, you need one. Gorgeous. They can grow inside as well. What's the name of this here plant? This is I forgot, but they got flowers on it. Alright, so over here we have my blue Sinanthe GrowStar, if I'm not mistaken. We retired her. Now she's in this here weird pot, y'all. Simply because I wanted to reuse the pot that she was in, and when I actually took her out, she was crazy root bound. So she's in this here pot. If you guys remember this here pot, my monstera came out. Yeah, she's in this here pot, y'all, and life has been lifing with her. As you can see, I barely have any soil in her, but for the most part, she's doing what she needs to do to stay alive. I don't have any issues with her. I just got, I grew her from a little baby, if you guys remember, a year or two ago, and yeah, it just managed to just get outrageously crazy, and I was like, bump it. I grew it out. I did what I needed to do, and now she's chilling, right? Yeah. Over here in the cut, this is a stop for you guys. Iron plant, you can't kill that thing. We have my pixie little fern. Y'all remember this? Yeah, we retired. I brought her out because she was just outrageously huge. Y'all like these things? Oh, they so cute and pretty. They do growth everywhere. It's so cute. Yeah, it is until she gets to the size of I can't control it. Yeah, so she's out here chilling. And y'all, I'm in Georgia. I'm in the South. If you guys are wondering what is going, look at this, Kim. Why are you next door? Why are you next door? Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Thank you. Y'all, if you get a game, read the instructions first. Okay, that's all I got to say. What are you tracking? What are you tracking? Y'all, let me see, is it this? No tracking, thank you. Because you is doing the most, bro. Thank you. Oh, almost fell. Alright, so yeah, I'm in Georgia, so I usually don't come out here in the front, especially during this time of the year. Y'all, mosquitoes are the size of baseballs. Alright, so on this side, y'all, this is where most of the tropicals sit. Right here, we just have a golden pothos, and I forgot what type of snake plant that is. Just sitting there. Ponytail palm. Ponytail. Dragon. Horsetail. I think it's a ponytail palm. Yeah, she's pretty old, y'all. And I mean pretty freaking old. She needs probably some water. See browning of the tips here. Which is crazy because this thing is full of juice. And it should be doing that. But as you can see, she's fairly old. She's just about as tall as me. Take out the pot. She'll probably come close to my chest. Gorgeous. Yeah, you see I let the, she pushed out 2 new growth points. What I did was I came in here and I, like this here, pulled a new growth out like that. A couple of new growth sticks. I just pulled out 3. So that way it can push out. There we go, somewhere else. I pulled out like 6 of them. Alright, let's just start here. Down here, y'all, we have, as I stated before, what is you doing? We have our tropicals. These are a lot, again, all the ones that I've retired and or brought out. I'm not sure which type of begon word. Does this have a tag? Snowfall. This was the snowfall, you guys, the black one that sat on the pole. Yeah, turn you that way. Yeah, not doing much. This here, I forgot what's the name of it, but this is that Christmas. Sheesh, I forgot the name of it, y'all. The one that turns red. Yeah, I decided to save mine, and as you can see, she's growing. I just need to remember to bring her in before the freeze hit, and we'll have another one for next year instead of buying it. We have red Maranta, which, as you can see, is yeah. You just need a quick trim back. That's all. That's all it is. Trim back. And a lot of this, as you can see, is old. It's just coming right off. I typically don't do nothing like this, y'all. I let these plants do what they need to do without any type of intervention from me. I mean, unless it's like getting crazy sunlight or, getting crazy sunlight or attacked by something. Which, as you can see, I mean, this was a lush pot. However, life happened to it. Life meaning me. Yeah, that's one of the ones I had in the inside and had it, then decided to replace it. I'm gonna pull something off doing this. Last one. One more piece. There we go. One more. Oh, see? That's enough. But yeah, she's growing back. I don't want to say perfectly fine, but she's growing back okay. Next to her, we have the same incident. What is this? Maranta lemon lime. Same instant, y'all. As you can see, they do better up on porch than they do out in the yard. Again, there's no light. And this area over here gets maybe a good 2 to 3 hours of sunlight in the morning towards afternoon. Well, not the morning. It's bright all day, but afternoon it gets a couple of hours of sun right here on this corner. But all this is new growth, y'all. It died back. There's a piece of oak seedling, which you know it's been out here for a while. But yeah, I decided I was gonna hang these up since there's no more sun that gets up here. What else do we have? I see my begonia, one of my first begonias. She grew back, and all these guys again sit outside during the winter time, so they did. All of them died back. This one didn't sit outside during the winter. That one has been outside since the winter, and I think that's it. The rest we either swapped out, but look at this here begonia. I was gonna put her back inside of my she may make her way back inside, y'all. Once I do my updated. Oh, this bromeliad is gone. I'm not gonna use the soil, but you gone, Shawty. And I got these on clearance. One of them is actually growing on my grow wall perfectly fine. It was the other one that didn't make it, but yeah, this one may go back in. I got rid of it because we got more, and I wish that the leaf shape was more of a dagger. It's more round and plump, but she's gorgeous in her own right. New leaf coming in. Yeah, I was thinking about how is this rhizome? It's okay. But that's a lot of pot to be trying to work with out there in that area. But yeah, I don't know what type of begonia that is, but she's been doing her thing, y'all. All right, let's go this way. So on this back side, here we go. On this here back side, we have a lot of the OGs, the bigger ones rather. I'll skip right over this here Monstera. Yeah. Monstera. She's growing. We had some issues with her. Little speckling. Little speckle, not much variegation. A little chunk there on that leaf. As you can see, these leaves are new, but yeah, these grew out of two new growth points. The tip broke off, which is fine. As you see, I have 2 tiles out here. But yeah, she's growing. She's gonna be outside tile. Just got to figure out if I want to leave her out here. I'm gonna grow back next year, bring her in. We also retired my philodendron jungle boogie. You know, she flowered for us, and after that point, we did what we wanted to do. And to be honest with you, she's perky, a lot more perky than she was inside. Even some of these elder leaves that need to come off. But yeah, another situation, bigger pot. I wanted to reuse her pot, so I just gave her that looking thing and filled it in with some of my literally dirty spag that had like rotted roots, and I call it outside sphagnum. My dirty outside mix. Yeah, but I didn't want to like kill her dead, and I know if I put out around that tree, that's gonna be the end of that. This gimbal is anyway. That's gonna be the end of that. So as you can see, she's growing towards the light, which this way is the only way that we have light compared to this way, which has that tree. So yeah, there's that. But for the most part, y'all, she's okay. I love her. There's no ill will. Yeah, gorgeous. I've been as a mosquito. And then last but not least, y'all, we have the Maltophyllum, aka philodendron split fingers. Gorgeous. She caught hell during winter time. We brought fall and winter when things got cold. Last leaf she had, there it is. Look how long, sorry about that. Look how long this patio is. Yeah, small leaf. Small leaf. Crazy, right? That one, and I think it started to warm up, yep. And I cut it down to 2 leaves, and she pushed out this one. This is a gorgeous one. It grows, it can grow, sorry about that. It can grow out in the landscape, which I'm thinking about putting it over in that area there. Oh, I also have one new plant there, which I might insert. It's a oxtail, if you're wondering. If you know, you know. And then this leaf, which looks freakishly good, right? And then we have the latest leaf here. Like I said before, it's boy, I was shocked. Last year was horrible. There's like no light in my living space, and then I also have my nice golden pothos that grow back literally every year. I give her a nice massive cut, and she just grows back. This is just in here to keep the madam from getting overwatered, y'all. There we go. Push that back in there. But that is all that we have here. What I'm going to do is, should I just walk out there? But the gimbal is not going to gimbal. Sheesh. Let's see, can we get this gimbal to gimbal? This is going to be interesting. Uh-oh. Show you guys the last plant. I forgot what these are. They start with the S. I want to put these in the ground too, as well. They've been in the pot for years. Can we, y'all, I don't know why. Again, I'm gonna have to read the instructions on this thing. Sheesh. It's like it focuses on one spot without me even saying the focus, and it just sticks there. We have any flowers on this? Yeah, we do. See what I'm saying? It finds something and it just locks on it for no apparent freaking reason. Alright, yeah, some more amarellas. And then we have, I don't know if you guys heard of angel trumpets, but these are the bushel, the white kinds. They smell like magnolias. Freaking awesome. But this is the one that we got. Please be still, bro. What is this? Oxalis something. Again, sorry about the shaking. The gimbal is acting crazy. Let's see. Irish Shamrock Oxtails. Acetosi, whatever she is. Nice, healthy. She's getting entirely too much light, but love the freaking pattern on her. Now she's gonna go somewhere, and I did make this here pot, which I'm loving. These are offsprings of my mother, which you guys should know that she's massive. She's in the out in the cave doing freaking awesome. But in here you also will see some cuttings of begonia looking glass. Remember I told you guys that my looking glass fell over out there, and I just didn't at the time. But it's crazy how, like, look at all these flowers. Like, I don't get this many flowers, sorry, in the inside, which I don't care about the flowers, to be honest with you. But Jesus, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 20 plus flowers in here. They're growing. These leaves are massive. Freaking gorgeous. Look at this. Gorgeous. And they get just enough sun to keep them copaesthetically happy. You feel me? Alright, y'all. Sheesh. I like this gimbal when it's actually focusing on something, but I need to get this trash can in. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get rid of this Buford pine, and I said I was gonna research either get rid of the tree or research, because I want my grass back. Y'all, this used to be some lush grass like hers, but she cut her trees down. They get plenty of light. Here, yeah, that's just wasteland, right? Let's flip this around, you guys, so we can end this here on video. You guys, a quick overview of what's going on here. That cage there, you guys, for the dog. So when they come on the porch, let's cut this gimbal off. I can't do this. When they come on the porch, there's no way for them to get out. Stuff like that, right? Alright, let me turn this around and we can end this video. Alright guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what plants that you like growing outside, what plants do you grow outside, and some of you guys don't have the luxury of recycling your plants outside. Let me know. Again, so I do know a lot of people just throw them away, give them away, usually throw them away. But yeah, let me know. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a little heart thingy down at the bottom. It's just basically saying, hey, thank you. You know, $2, $4, $5, $6, whatever you give, I'll be grateful. You know, I'm not gonna complain. I think that was it. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. If you're not following me on Insta, guys, give me a follow. Everything is down in the description box below. Whatever I post on Insta goes straight to my Facebook as well. And it's warming back up out here, which I don't like when it rains here in Georgia. It's a mess. But yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.